What's up, guys? So I just finished up the stream. I plan to do another one tomorrow if you want to stop by. It's going to be around about the same time on Twitch as well as YouTube. But I wanted to check in and share with you all the progress on the YouTube side alone. So 1 point, we'll call it 8 million CvC points currently. The way I've gotten these points is from 300 million silver, 175 legendary books, 500 epic books, 640 total Sand Devil runs, and then 100 Shogun runs. Both of those have super raids going on with them. Now, with that said, I am a little bit behind what I was hoping to be. I was planning by the end of stream to be 2 million points, though, sorry, 2 million points, though I get a little bit distracted sometimes and start going off, so we ended with 1.7 million. I'll pick up the rest in just a little while. Now, tomorrow, what I plan to do, assuming all goes well, there's a slight wrench thrown into my plans. RSL Helper's going to have to be running more. My sister-in-law is having her baby. She's getting induced today. And I know she didn't know it was CvC. The baby had no clue CvC was going on. And that I was pretty busy, but the baby's coming. She's getting induced. I'm excited for her. Super happy. I know she's happy. 40 weeks, she is definitely not feeling the most comfortable. But tomorrow, I plan to stream as well as do some of the Queen's Fury tournament. This will probably be done before the stream starts, as well as the Dungeon Diver event complete. So if you watch the leaderboards, you should be able to see my name pop up, hopefully relatively early in the day. That's going to give me an extra 1 million points. However, in order to do that, I have to clear a ton of space. So what I'm going to do now, until tomorrow, is basically upgrade a ton of pieces of gear that maybe not deserving of upgrades, but are going to get the upgrades, like legendary accessories that maybe you're not that good, but I'm going to take them to 16. The epics, I'll probably just end up selling from the regular sets. But the other sets, this is where I have to get more into it and actually cleanse it, because these sets are good, and some of the 5-star pieces are even good on some of the factions, because I just don't have enough stone skin pieces, for example. Now this could be a decent rework. I mean, it's 5-star. Let's see what it goes into. Attack. Dang, okay, pretty good. Sacred. Oh wait, yo, Sigfriend. Dude, you're looking pretty beefy with your new ring. I like it. Matter of fact, did I have a ring for him already? I did, but this one's actually better. Huh. 5-star pieces can be pretty decent. All right, well, speaking of crazy gear rolls, guys, this is honestly insane. I was rolling gear, and basically back to back, I hit these two pieces. And remember, I only spent 300 million, which is a lot of silver, but not compared to what I'm going to be spending. I'm spending another billion, basically. I rolled this. My big head blocking the way. I rolled this quad roll speed. I rolled this quad roll speed, which is on a 5-star piece. But then I rolled this triple, I believe. And I think I rolled this triple as well. And then I rolled this triple. Actually, I think I reworked it into this. Yeah, I reworked into that, which was so good. I rolled some more triples besides those on stream, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them very easily because they're not glyphed up or anything. Sorry, I rolled more quads than that on stream, but they may not come up very easily. But there was a lot of really good rolls happening on stream, honestly. I think I had a stone skin. I think a quad roll on a stone skin, defense percent chest plate. I mean, there was some crazy stuff, guys. And remember, I didn't spend that much silver relative to what I will be spending. This is a good chest plate. Now, what I plan to do, as I already said, is to farm a bunch of Shogun. Most likely Shogun. I don't have as much oils and stuff from Shogun as I do from Sand Devil. So Shogun's probably going to get a good chunk more energy. And then some more in Sand Devil. Going to fix up my accessories. Going to work on the event dungeon tomorrow. And then after the event dungeon, I'm going to get a really good Queen of Hearts build going. I didn't put too much into her build right now because I definitely think this can be improved. But what I have happening is a Relentless plus pinpoint set. I think it's going to be really powerful for her. But I want her to be a lot more accuracy, like closer to 700 accuracy at least. I want her to have more HP. I want her to have more speed. Though the speed for her is something a bit interesting because she's getting extra turns when they get buffs. Or instant turn, basically. So we'll see what I actually do there. But some pinpoint improvements would be very, very helpful, honestly. So also, actually, these pinpoint pieces are actually pretty good. But this is a 5-star piece. Hope to get some pieces with more accuracy. They're really not bad pieces right now, honestly, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can get some better pieces. This is not a very good one. I'd rather this be HP with accuracy. I really want to get a good soul for her, but I'm not going to be pulling these shards in hopes for that because I did one on stream and got a 5-star epic, which is what feels so bad. And there could be some path events coming up soon or something like that, where we have the guaranteed champion souls, or not the guaranteed champion, the guaranteed champions, like the hero's path event and such, from opening soulstone. So I'd rather save those for then, or for a boosted legendary event, which would be so much better, right? Now, with the champions that I'm booking, in the previous video, some people had commented like, oh, I hate to see an account like that wasting so many books on champions they don't need. Well, first up, this account doesn't really need books in any champions. But next up is the champions I'm booking are specifically the champions that I already did a spreadsheet for, that these champions need investments. These champions are the ones that are not level 60, that are not booked, and all that kind of stuff. So these champions need to be invested in. So the books are not being wasted. The books are going to champions who I'll build for future content. I've debated, and you guys on the YouTube side can let me know, since you're the ones who most likely would watch this, but I've debated on making a different channel, like champion guides. I know Ash is doing a video or a channel like that as well, and this one will just be a little bit different. This account has so many champions in it, and so many champions that I'd not play tested enough to really understand. And if I was to go through and build them all and test them, like give them honest effort and show how they could actually be used, it could be good for a second channel. Not so much for this channel because it would just water down with too many videos. But if I could get basically a guide for most of the champions in the game, it could be pretty cool, especially since I have a lot of well-empowered champions who would look pretty solid in guides. I could show early game content, just take all the gear off the champions and just use my empowerment bonuses, basically. But just take a lot of the stuff off, show it there, and then in-game stuff and show it there. But just something I was considering doing, not really sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. But if some people are interested, I may go ahead and do it because I am going through and maxing out so many champions of this account that have not been maxed yet, that are not fully invested in. There's a lot of builds that need to be done. It would also help me build out the account better because there's a lot of champions who are just missing some pieces. They're really good champions, but they're just not getting used, so they're missing some gear. Well, a channel dedicated to building these champions could be helpful. Now, I think I showed these teams already before, but for Sand Devil, I actually adjusted it a little bit. I had at first the 5-second team going, but that team wasn't consistent 5 seconds. And I mentioned that in yesterday's video. It was between 5 seconds and sometimes a minute. This team is 100%, like 14 seconds, I think it is. 15 seconds. I'm sorry, 11 seconds. So double the time, yeah, but double the time when it's 5 seconds versus 10 seconds is not a big deal. So I'm just going to be running that. For Phantom Shogun, I'm running, I think, a 15-second team. Maybe it's 11 second as well. But this is very similar. I'm just going to run this. There could be faster stuff, but it may not be consistently fast. I'd rather it be a consistent 11 seconds every time than a 5 seconds here and a 40 seconds there. That's just what I would rather. That's what I would prefer. Not necessarily one way is right, one way is wrong, but 15 seconds, that's fast enough for Shogun, especially since I'll be running it overnight mostly anyways. And then for the event dungeon, I could do a 2-second run for this technically, though it's been difficult. I could rebuild the Siegfried and possibly do it, but the Merciless on this account is not amazing because we haven't done much Curse City because the account was inactive for a lot of Curse City going on. But this is a consistent 4 seconds once again. I could half the time, 2 seconds versus 4 seconds, it's not a big deal. I'm not running this nonstop anyways. If I was running it nonstop during CvC, 2 seconds would make a big deal, but I'm not. So it's not a big of a deal. Now, I did push up into Plat with my new Queen of Hearts, but wasn't performing great. I'll optimize some teams around her and get her really working well soon, but I want to do some more testing before I do that. She's been fun. She's been a lot of fun. She's a really cool champion, but we'll see how she works soon. Now, for other content, maybe I do use her, maybe I don't. I'm not really sure. I just really would like a soul. I would love a 5-star soul on her. That would be awesome. A 5-star soul for Polymorph would be cool. But either way, guys, just want to give you all this update. So far, I'm not quite on track like I was hoping to be, but we still should be pretty good. So by the end of today, I'm hoping to have 3 million. That's really what I have to have. 3 million by the end of today. So stay tuned tomorrow's stream to see if I hit that. I'll do an update video tomorrow, hopefully saying that it's done and I got the 5 million. But 3 million by the end of the day. And then tomorrow, the event dungeon doing another million, push me to 4 million. And then I'll finish out the remaining with some artifact upgrades and stuff like that. So I may end up spending a bit more than 1 billion silver. So it's going to be a lot of silver. but I'll also be earning a lot from all this farming. Either way, guys, thank y'all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this stuff. Thanks for joining me in this journey to, wait, did I use, no, this is from the revival path. But thank you guys for joining me on this journey to 5 million CvC points, all for a pitiful little badge. What has gaming become? No, these badges are pretty cool, for real. This will be the next one. This one's a little bit more skill involved, though. So here we go, 1.7 to 5 million, guys. We're getting close. We're almost there. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.